Hello and thank you for watching. This presentation is brought to you by University of Houston Master of Hospitality Management graduate students Kelly McBee, Elizabeth Salazar, Nicole Oliveira-Key, and Chris Kai. In this presentation, we will do a business analysis for Hugo's restaurant located in Houston's Montrose area. The methodology established to analyze the restaurant was based on the following 4 points. 1. The evaluation, comprised of 2 formal restaurant visits. 2. Documentation provided by media coverage research and statements by the owners. 3. More than 500 online reviews from Google, TripAdvisor, and Yelp. And 4. Model applications as the brand prism, the semiotic square, a surf and gap analysis.
Hugo's has a unique history that began back in 1983 when Tracy Vaught opened Backstreet Cafe, the first of the H-Town restaurant group concepts. The following year, in 1984, Hugo immigrated to the United States from Mexico and began his career as a busboy at Backstreet Cafe. Tracy encouraged him to progress by going to culinary school, and in 1992, Hugo graduated from culinary school at Houston Community College. Having had a budding romance between them, Hugo and Tracy got married in 1994. Hugo perfected his culinary skills and became executive chef at Backstreet Cafe in 1995. 7 years later, in 2002, the duo opened Hugo's Restaurant. Hugo's namesake would then become a Houston favorite for authentic Mexican cuisine, and in 2017, Hugo won the prestigious honor of being named the James Beard Award Foundation's Best Chef in the Southwest.
The mission statement that H-Town Restaurant Group had for Hugo's Restaurant focuses on all aspects of hospitality. They emphasize the importance of high-quality, authentic Mexican cuisine, knowledgeable and welcoming service, adventurous and innovative beverage programs, and a fun and upbeat atmosphere. From our further literature research on Hugo's Restaurant, as well as our visits to the dining room and the kitchen, we concluded that Hugo's values centered around the pursuit of authenticity in their ingredients, cooking with heart and soul to create dishes that show love, as well as commitment for servicing the community, not only in Houston, but in the greater Latin food scene.
Next, we will review the brand prism and the semiotic square. The brand prism breaks down brand identity into internal and external facets. First, the restaurant's physique, the tangible aspects that represent the brand like its authentic details, earthy tones, and contrasting textures. Second, we characterize the relationship between the restaurant and the guests. Service is customer-oriented, providing an educational and immersive experience, making the visit a cultural escape. Third, reflected mode is a term for the restaurant's ideal consumer, which is culturally adventurous, lighthearted, and classy. The personality of the restaurant, which much reflects Hugo's personality, is hardworking, humble, and friendly. The company culture that shines through and becomes the DNA of the brand personality and service can be characterized as such. Demand for high quality, familial-like environment, and an emphasis on Mexican traditions. Lastly, self-concept is a term for the internal and external perception the consumer gains when visiting the restaurant. I am curious, willing to try new things. I'm a socialite. I'm a gourmand. Using the semiotic square, we identify primary patron types in 2 dimensions. The left side groups patrons based on cultural appreciation. The right side is based on patrons' lifestyle. There are the heritage seekers, those who love Mexican food even if they don't know what real Mexican food is. There are the locavores, those who live to eat locally and local products. Then we have the special occasioners, those who go out for date night, birthdays, anniversaries, private parties, or in big groups. Then there are the casual gourmands, the convenience diners who enjoy gourmet food. The least dominant consumer is a hungry foodie who is in a combination of locavores and casual gourmands. The most dominant consumer we like to call the celebrity chef loyalist.
To gather sufficient data on which to build our surf call and gap analysis, we looked into more than 500 entries from online review sites covering the past 6-month period. 64% of these reviews were from Google, 16% of them were from Yelp, and 20% were from TripAdvisor. The vast majority of these online entries, close to 90%, were 4 or 5-star reviews full of praises for Hugo's excellent service, authentic and delicious food, and amazing brunch experiences. Only 12% of all 550 reviews we researched were below a 4-star rating. Based on these reviews, we selected several predominant feedbacks from customers using a ServQual framework and grouped them into 3 categories. Under tangible factors, we found that customers had difficulties with the parking arrangements. They also found the building looked and felt outdated and complained about the presence of pests in the dining room. Under communication factors, guests had complaints about unexpected flavors. Either the food was not Tex-Mex or it was not authentic enough as Mexican food. They also left negative reviews about long wait time at the hostess stand, even with reservations. Under the responsiveness factors, guests took issues with slow service and cold food being delivered to the table.
Building off of our ServQual observations, we used gap analysis to identify gaps between customer expectations through service delivery and perceptions of their experience as they impact customer satisfaction, revealing areas for strategic growth for Hugo's. Mismatches between customer expectations and service delivery result in a Gap 1 issue pertaining to design, and mismatches from service delivery to experience perceptions result in a Gap 2 issue in delivery. We determined that Hugo's had Gap 1 issues consisting of difficult parking as well as an old building, 2 design factors that failed to meet customer expectations. Gap 2 issues pertain to delivery, which included having a nondescript waitstaff and lack of quality control, both of which negatively influenced customer perceptions and decreased overall satisfaction. Our gap analysis revealed key areas of improvement for Hugo's to maximize customer satisfaction and garner repeat visitors while increasing market share and bridging the gaps between customer expectations and perceptions. To improve Gap 1 issues in design, we recommend that Hugo's alleviates the difficult parking situation by monitoring their recent purchase of the adjacent lot, which we believe will decrease customer parking concerns in time. Reservation staff can also inform guests of their parking options verbally over the phone while taking reservations, as well as send a confirmation email that includes a parking map and states parking options very clearly. Since valet is the main parking solution, we also recommend that Hugo's provide wait time entertainment while guests await their vehicles, which could include TV screens with an educational video featuring Hugo's and Mexican culture, music, or other interesting forms of entertainment. Additionally, we recommend that Hugo's leave a special treat, such as a Mexican candy or wedding cookies, on the dashboard of valet cars during busy times or the holidays. This will surprise and delight valet guests. To address the second Gap 1 design issue of the old building, we recommend installing noise absorption panels or adorning the walls with decorations made of material that will help minimize loudness while reinforcing Mexican art and heritage in the dining area. Since many guests noted that the building is old, we recommend that Hugo's hang a beautiful and informative plaque that shares the building's unique history and how the cuisine reflects authentic Mexican heritage for a one-of-a-kind experience. Finally, given Houston's climate, Hugo's should increase pest control and maintenance checks to minimize mosquitoes, bugs, and rodents. For Gap 2 issues revolving around service delivery, Hugo's will be well served to improve customer perceptions of nondescript waitstaff by having servers share a brief overview of Hugo's mission and culinary style as soon as guests are seated. This will provide an opportunity to describe Hugo's dedication to providing authentic Mexican cuisine, not Tex-Mex, and inform guests of the methodology behind the dining experience they're about to encounter. We also recommend that Hugo's develop a no more than 5-minute customer complaint policy for which all customer complaints are resolved or communicated that they are in process within 5 minutes of receiving the feedback. Finally, we recommend that Hugo's create an employee recognition section for their weekly team meetings, during which employees can give a shout out to their fellow colleagues who handled customer requests well or provided excellent customer service when such acts may go unrecognized. By encouraging teamwork and celebrating employee successes, the Hugo's team will be more motivated to do a great job and provide a better experience to improve customer perception. To address the second Gap 2 delivery issue, lack of quality control, we recommend Hugo's offer a satisfaction guarantee. Comping meals can add up in price, so we recommend the team develop a cost-effective yet rewarding satisfaction guarantee, perhaps a percentage discount, that will increase customer confidence simply by being offered and standing behind the food quality. To minimize customer complaints of food being delivered to the table cold or cooked to the incorrect likeness, we recommend that Hugo's refine their kitchen procedures or hire additional personnel to ensure the food preparation, cooking, and serving methods are enhanced. To alleviate lost reservations or table inaccuracies, we recommend that Hugo's invest in an upgraded reservation tool and improve staff phone reservation training, as well as offer online reservations through OpenTable.
This concludes our analysis of Hugo's restaurant, and we would like to thank Hugo, Tracy, and their team for providing an exceptional hospitality experience. We look forward to your continuous success.